Good morning. I hope that you are geared up for day 2 of Plexus Bootcamp 101. And today we're going to focus a little bit on a very important document that hopefully whoever brought you on board with Plexus as an ambassador shared with you. And it's this document called the Success Plan. And if you joined Plexus without a welcome pack, which many of you probably did, this is a great document to get you started from the business side and really just learning some of the tools that we have in our toolbox already there for us. Again, my encouragement yesterday was don't reinvent the wheel and to learn from other people. And that's truly what this success plan allows us to do. So I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can look alongside with me with the success plan. So if you don't have it handy, that's fine. You can either pause the video or you can watch and then go back and get out your document. But I'm just going to talk you through some of the pages and some of the tools that are in here. Again, depending upon which stage of your journey you're in, some of this may be more beneficial to you than others. And I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the amount of material that is in here, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. When my upline, Julia Brown, gave this to me, it was in a beautiful binder, inside sleeves, and I just kind of went, okay, I'm going to look at that later. Well, I ended up passing it on to my very first signing ambassador before I even looked at it. Isn't that crazy? And so then I thought, ooh, you know what? I might have kept that copy for myself, but then I just printed off another one, and honestly, I keep giving away my copies. But the great thing is this is a PDF file that is found on our team pages. So if you do not have a copy of this, if it wasn't sent to you like in a welcome email or something like that by your signing ambassador, you can definitely access it both on the JAM page, and for my team, it's on the Pete Posse page. And again, your signing ambassador should be able to access it for you if you can't find it on there. So I'm going to just go ahead through some of these pages with you, again, in an effort to keep this short and sweet. That's going to increase my, here we go. All right, so let's see here. Here we go. All right, so table of contents here. I'm not going to go through the table of contents, but again, what we talked about yesterday with Facebook, that we're sharing, we're connecting, and again, making those connections with people on Facebook is key. There are going to be a couple of more reflective type pages. And again, use this as you see fit. There may be some pages that are going to resonate with you, and that's great. And there may be other pages you go, that's okay, I'm going to move on to something else. But just know that these tools are always here for you. If at any point you feel stuck, this was created by a brilliant team of women who truly know what they're doing in this business. So I would encourage you to at least skim through and then go back and look in greater detail at the documents that might be helpful to you. So example emails for prospects. You might say, what do I even say to somebody if they ask me? I don't know enough. Well, we're not expecting you to know everything. These tools are here for you. So a prospect example email, and make this your own. If you don't feel 100% comfortable with the wording, this is a great place to start and mold it and change it to what will work for you. And some suggestions for attachments down here. And all of these attachments are in this success plan in the later pages. It's just a brilliant compilation of material. And then a new customer email, somebody buys from you and you might send them some tips and suggestions. Well, here they are. They're already here for you. And again, there's different emails for different targets, whether it's someone who's not planning on building the business, a new ambassador, potential ambassador, potential dream team ambassador. I love that, love that, love that. So your dream team would be like your top 10 people that you would love, love, love walking alongside you with Plexus. Okay, so we're going to move past the sample emails. Obviously, there's a ton. Amazing, amazing. Examples for following up. Three-way calls. These welcome calls are huge. In fact, I'm about to do one here in just a few minutes this morning. And you really just get to know each other. What's your story? What are you looking for in Plexus? And then really creating a game plan. So these are some guidelines on how to lead one of those calls or participate. A timeline for accountability for you. What are you going to do in week 1, week 2? And really set some goals for yourself and how you're going to proceed. How actively are you really going to pursue this dream? Guys, it's January. I cannot think of a better time for you to jump into this opportunity. A memory jogger, there's your top 10 dream team, contact list. And I love that list. Who do you know? Who do you see? Reach out. It goes beyond your Facebook list, but then reaching out to who are these people in your life who this truly could be a blessing for. And do not underestimate anyone. Some of the most likely candidates may appear on your list and may become a part of your dream team. My why, I love this, and this is constantly changing for me. Why are you here? What are you doing? I just love, love, love that. And write it down. Absolutely write it down. It's one thing to talk about it, but when you write it down, those words really can be powerful. My goals, again, these are going to be constantly evolving as you grow in this journey. It's a really exciting thing to see. The power of 3, and I'm going to get more into a lot of these other pages as we go throughout our boot camp. History of Plexus. Plexus Q&A. So again, this speaks to that idea of nobody expects you to be an expert. So again, be patient with yourself and don't feel intimidated by not being able to answer questions, because that will only push you and grow you. So there's some very basic answers to questions within the success plan. But then you also have a tremendous resource in your team pages. It starts getting into cost, which is always a question for people. Product descriptions, prices broken down, retail, preferred, ambassador. And again, I'll get into some more of that pricing over our next couple of days together. But this is a great place for you to start just becoming familiar with the product line. And what I love about Plexus is it's not an exhaustive product line. We have become really great at a manageable number of products. And I think that that's one thing that sets us apart from our competitors is we're not trying to spread ourselves so thin that we have all of these different products that become overwhelming and confusing for our customers and for our team members. So ingredients. If you have people that come to you and say, look, I just need a suppressed appetite, probably detox, and I love sugar. Here we go. Triplex combo and block. So this is kind of a menu of items that you can suggest. Candida yeast is something you'll hear a lot about, especially with our triplex system. How to take products and how to order, and about the business opportunity. So I really, I want to encourage you to use this as a great resource. Please don't feel like you have to memorize it all and know it all. This will be at your fingertips. It is always at my desk when I am on a 3-way call, a welcome call. This is my troubleshooting go-to. So just know that it's there. And of course, you have a tremendous support group with your upline and your team members. So make sure that you reach out to them and utilize the resources that you have. So Bootcamp Day 2 complete, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.